Okay, Abigail, two big boys. What they've done to him. Unified his collision box height, like the other ones, fair enough. Increased the health and stun, because he needed any more health and stun. Crouching hard kick, ease the ability to follow up attack after first hit. So it's this one. So I guess for... Oh my god, I keep doing down back. For the first hit only, so... I guess just it's easier to do his V skill 2. V-Trigger 2. Like that should be easier. I also can't think of a reason why they did that. Abigail Punch. Disadvantage on block decreased from light. For the light version from minus 16 to minus 12. Well, that's disappointing. Increase the float time on hit regardless of rapid punches and rapid punch input. Increase the pushback distance on hit for the rapid punch for the rapid button press version. Increase the pushback distance on hit. So it is more in the air. I'm not really sure what's that good. What that is good for. Less punishable, but also less oaky. If they increase the float time, there should be more time for the Abigail to like do a follow up. Fair enough. EX Abigail Punch. Increase the float time for rapid punch press version. Expanded the forward hitbox for 2 frames of the first hit. Expanded the forward hitbox for 2 frames of the first hit. Change the float for the opponent on the first hit. Okay, so it has more forward on the first 2 frames. This probably means it's easier to combo with. It's easier to hit. Increase the float time. Again, more float time means probably easier to set up. Okay. And the last, change the float for opponent on the first hit. And they changed the float, so I guess it's just more consistent combo. That one makes more sense to me. I don't really understand the other ones. I'll be honest. If someone know what that change is good for, besides just like less unsafe and I think just less oaky. EX Nitro Charge. Okay. Reduce the damage from 20 to 10. Which stun decrease from 40 to 20. Okay, a lot of nerfs. Actually, stun decreased. That's a nerf. So why the nerfing? Added 5 frames of recovery to the stomping part of the hit. 5 frames of recovery to the stomping part of the hit. Reduced the recovery of the stomping part by 3 frames on block. Change so that it can hit airborne opponents. Expanded the upwards hitbox. Change so that the first frame of the first hit only can hit a downed opponent. Okay, I guess... Oh, that's not the one. I thought it was going to be on the other side. Jump! Big boy. I guess it's that one. Why is it? I guess it's that. And the reason is... Yeah. What a ridiculous character. Okay, so they nerfed the move a bit, but in exchange you got stupid corner carry like that. And that's a true combo. That's not like it's not often we talk about true combos in Street Fighter, but that seems like there's some things with Abigail that is not real. That isn't true combos. But that seems like it is a true combo. That's a stupid character. Ontario drop. Reverse. Reduce the recovery on whiff and block from 26 frames to 24. No changes in advantage and disadvantage. Okay, so reduce the recovery on whiff and block from Okay, so it's a bit faster, basically. Fair enough. By the way, this is a bit off topic, but how does... if I have any Canadian viewers, how do you guys feel about, like... isn't Abigail the only Canadian representation in Street Fighter? How do you feel about that this is what Capcom pictures Canadians as? Just putting it out there, you know, like... if you ask Capcom, draw a Canadian guy, this is what they would draw. So, no. Let me know. You know, do you all go around with maple leaf haircuts and crouching hard punch charged increase the float on grounded hit. I guess it's in V trigger. Yeah, so increase the float on, okay, so like if they increase the float, that's probably some more combo ability, easier to combo maybe. Okay, it might be something to do with that, why they changed the Abigail punch. Maybe. Still, that's not... I've never actually played this character. Never. He's not really my kind of character. I don't like him. Even though he's good. He's strong. Fair enough. And then EX Nitro Charge. V trigger. Damage increased from 34 to 11. I think that's supposed to say reduced. Stun reduced from 40 to 20. Added 3 frames of recovery. Added 3 frames of recovery to the stomping part on hit. Reduced it. Okay, so I guess it gets the same treatment. Ah, damn it. Come on, do it. Okay. And then we need to just not do... I keep pressing a button. Why is that a thing? Oh my god. I feel like that's the only reason they changed that. I feel like this is the reason they changed that move, so it has more float. It's just like, okay, Abigail should be able to combo this into the stupid run stomp move. Fair enough. Metro Crash V-Trigger 2. Reduce the damage for level 2 version from 200 to 170. Reduce the charge time to reach level 2 by 1 frame. Okay. How many... I guess he has 3 levels. That's this. There's that. And then there's that. Yes, maybe 3 levels. I don't know how many levels there are. But anyways, it's easy to get to level 2 by 1 frame. Apparently. Fair enough. Seems like a quality of life change. And then change the super. Fair enough. And now comes the V skill. I've seen this one already. Sorry. Oh, it's so dumb. And Abigail players, no offense guys, but you are as dumb as your character looks sometimes. But like the amount of guys I see go full screen, like it's so telling. Right now it's so telling when Abigail players want this. Like they literally like be here, right? And then go and then expect not to get punished. Like it's like, well, I'm safe. It's the other side of the screen. It's just like, you're not safe. As this move is, I feel like making a video on this, like how easy this is to punish. But yeah, I digress. Maybe it's just my characters that have an easy time punishing it. And he goes and he cheers on the stupid tire. Go! He's very much a comedic character. So Abigail got changed. He kind of just got changed. Like this is a buff. This V skill is stupid, and it's. But I don't know. like before he had a parry, and now he doesn't. Now he doesn't really have any like wake up. Like usually you would see Abigail players sometimes wake up with parry. Now he doesn't have that defensive option anymore. But this definitely like adds to his his offensive capabilities. I don't know. He just kind of got changed. Mm, I don't know if he got better. He just changed. Like he might because of these changes, he might be better in the whole like meta system, like of Street Fighter 5. But more like it just feels like they changed some stuff, so he now can do some new funny stuff, and he got a new V skill that's pretty good, pretty hard to deal with. It's decent in my opinion. But there's nothing really that strikes me as like they didn't do any all big changes to the character. They didn't nerf him. They didn't really like. There isn't any like thing in the pages that's saying like, okay, this guy got buffed. It's more just like, okay, they just tweaked him a bit, so he plays a bit different, and Abigail players now have some new fun stuff to do. It's more that kind of change, in my opinion. He's not better or worse. He's not a bad character either. Like it's not like it's not like the other like Dalsim or Fang where it's like, okay, these characters are bad. Why aren't Capcom like trying to help make them better? This is a character that is good, high robbery, like an Abigail player is always scary to see in your tournament bracket. Now they just changed him a bit, so his gameplay is a bit different. So I guess that's nice for Abigail players. They have something new to play with. But he isn't really like oh my god, Abigail's back in top 5. He's really strong. It's not like that. It's just more like, okay, I don't really see any like real like changes in tier list wise, but I see still a strong character that got some new fun things to play with. That's what I see.